Hey, what's up, guys? This is your girl, Nubian Princess. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. I needed to come on here and do 10-month lock extension update, but I've been so busy and I haven't had time. So today I decided to pop on for about 5 to 10 minutes and just do a quick review, not review, but quick lock extension update on what has been going on. As you can see, um, my hair needs a retwist, but I'm okay with the rough look because I like it because it fills my edges up and it makes it look not so thin. So I like to rock it like this. But whenever I have a special occasion, I will go get it done. Also, I have something important that I have to do on Saturday, so I may get my hair done before that, but I'm thinking I probably don't want to. I don't know yet. It depends on how I feel. But going back to the lock extension update, the reason why I came on here is just to basically tell you guys what has been going on so far with my hair. So on my 10-month lock extension update, I am still experiencing itchy scalp, but it's not as bad as it was before. I am using my oil that I have, and that definitely helps a lot. I'm gonna put a link in this video right here, so that way you guys can purchase it as well. And then I'm also using, I have this itch spray, Nubian itch spray, that you can purchase as well, and I use that. I don't use it every day. I only use it whenever my scalp is itching or whenever I feel like I need it. So it could be like once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on what my scalp is feeling like. So I definitely am still dealing with that. As far as my extension goes, my lock extension and my hair have definitely locked. They have locked. Like, it is secure, it is not going anywhere, it is in there. So I am happy about that, that it is finally locked. My hair has locked to the extension for sure. There's no slipping as far as the hair coming, loose, like coming apart. It's not really slipping like it used to. When I wash my hair, it doesn't fall out, so I'm definitely happy about that. And then yeah, so my hair is locked, so that's the second one. My lock extension and my hair are finally locked together. And then the third thing that I have experienced so far is shedding. So because I am not retwisting as much, and because I'm letting my hair grow out more before I retwist it, I think that it's just natural for your hair to just shed. So even when I had loose natural hair, my hair was shedding. So that hair that sheds needs to go into the lock to create that cylinder form. So because I haven't retwisted and combed it into that cylinder form or lock, it has nowhere else to go, so it's gonna shed. So it naturally sheds. So whenever I spray my hair down, I spray my hair down every morning with rose water. So you definitely want to purchase my rose water. But I spray my hair down every morning with rose water. And so when I spray it down, sometimes I'll see little pieces of hair on the ground, and sometimes I don't. So, but it's not like really bad to where I'm worried about it. So that is not a big deal. Now, if your hair is shedding to the point where you're seeing hair loss, then you definitely have to worry about it. Now, I will go back to the itching. The itching, if you're having itchy scalp, and I think the itching is caused because of my hair. So the lock extension that was used, I don't think that it's like the quality, I feel like the grade or the quality is terrible, because I think that is what my scalp is allergic to. I've had people look at my scalp. They said that they don't see any irritation, but they do notice the areas where I'm scratching. The lady that did my retwist about 2.5 weeks ago said that she noticed a bit of hair loss in the area where I was scratching a lot. And it was like over here in this area. So she told me to be careful when I scratch the hair. And also she said that because I'm scratching it so much, it is coming out of the lock. So like on the base or the root of my lock, there's a lot of short pieces of hair right there on the root or the base that is not connected into the lock extension. That's because I've scratched it out. So she said, stop scratching your hair. Like, get your hands out of your hair. So definitely going to take that advice, because I do not want to be walking around here with a bald spot. But again, it's not a bad, like, it's not to the point where I am bald. It's just she could tell where I was scratching, because I have little short pieces of hair that are sticking out of the lock extension that is not fully in the lock. So she was like, yeah, stop scratching. So what I'm going to do from now on is just go like this, just like this. So okay, so I've talked about the itchy dry scalp. I've talked about the hair finally locking, and the third thing I talked about was the shedding, which is normal. Now the fourth thing that I would like to mention is, people think that getting lock extensions is going to get you past that rough stage, and you don't have to go through, I guess, most of the things that people that grow their hair out right from the start, like right from baby locks to regular hair or regular locks, experience. And so you're thinking that because you have lock extensions, you don't have to go through those things. No, you're going to go through them. You're going to experience your own rough journey. Now, the only difference is when you're experiencing your rough journey, you're not starting from baby tiny locks. So everything that the baby tiny lock people would go through, you're going to go through that, but you're just going to go through it with lock extensions attached to your hair. So whatever it is that you see in these YouTube videos that they talk about what their locks go through as it's forming, as it's locking and everything, the budding, the whatever it is that they talk about, you're going to experience that with your actual real hair. And then the lock extension is going to be attached to it. So it's honestly, and I won't lie to you, I feel like it's more work. It is more work to maintain your hair when you have lock extensions. If your hair is long enough to where you don't need lock extensions, I would recommend don't get lock extensions. Just do your own hair as locks, because you're still going to experience the same thing. The only difference and the only frustrating part is when the lock extensions come out, you now have to do double the work than when you would have done just your own hair, right? I don't know if that makes sense. So instead of you just focusing on your own locks as they grow and mature, you're focusing on two things: your own lock and the lock extension. So it kind of adds work to your journey. Now, I do not want to discourage anybody that wants to get lock extensions. You can definitely get lock extensions. They are beautiful. They are nice. There's some people that have never had a lock fall out. Like, I commend you, but 99.9% of us are going to have 1 or 2 locks fall out. I had about a total of maybe 15 to 20 locks that fell out, and I have 79 locks, and I learned how to reattach all of them. So if you're going to get lock extensions, you have to be willing to learn your hair. Be patient with your hair. Take time to learn how to attach your lock extensions back in when they fall out. There's going to be things that you can learn to do for yourself, so that way you don't spend a lot of money to go do lock repairs and lock reattachments and all that stuff. So lock extensions are not bad. I've always been like a hair person, so I kind of know how to do hair enough to where I can manage my own hair. The only thing I don't like doing is my own retwist, and sometimes I don't like reattaching my own hair back depending on where it's at, because my hands cramp up. I have arthritis on my hands, so it cramps up. So once in a while I like to go to a loctician so that they can help me do it. I have not had a loctician help me reattach my hair in a while, but I definitely want somebody to go through each and every lock to make sure that there's no space or gaps in between. I do that myself. I'm comfortable with what my hair looks like at the moment, so I'm not gonna worry about it, but I would love for somebody to do that at some point. So my 1-year mark is coming up on June the 10th. So during my 1-year mark, before I go get my hair retwisted, I'm gonna find somebody to basically check every single lock and make sure it's good to go. So yeah, so lock extensions are not bad. I have enjoyed the journey so far. I have learned a lot. I have learned that people can be very, it's so weird. Like, if you do your hair to please other people, you're not going to be happy. Make sure you do what pleases you and what makes you happy, because some people are not going to like your hair, some people are going to like it. As long as you like it, that's all that matters. As long as you love yourself, that is all that matters. There's plenty of times that I've had people say, why don't you get a retwist? I'm sure your hair would look so nice if you get a retwist. And I'm like, do you have the money to give me for a retwist? Because I don't have that money. I got my hair. One of the main reasons why I got Loc Extensions is for low maintenance. So I am not pressured into making sure my hair is perfect with the lines and all that. I don't care about that. The fact that I can get up and go is beautiful. Y'all don't understand. Like right now I'm about to step out and my hair is just like this and I don't care. You know, I don't want to have to wear all that. Nothing against people that wear wigs. I don't want to have to glue my wig down and worry about the residue and all that. No. I'd rather just walk around with some kinky, nappy afro hair. It is what it is. I cannot wait for my hair to grow really long because I know I'm gonna be looking just fly. So yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and just basically say, if you want to get Loc Extensions, definitely get it, but just be ready to do the work. Be ready to learn a lot about your hair. Be ready for some locks to fall out, and if they don't fall out, kudos to you. Be ready to just go through the journey. You see that rough stage that you're scared of? Oh yes, you're still gonna experience it, just with Loc Extensions. So I am a channel that's always going to be real with you about what the journey looks like. I am definitely trying to give you all the positives, but I will say that the number one positive about this is it has saved me a lot of money. I do not have to worry about doing my hair. And when I do my hair or my retwist, it's not even close to what I was spending on wigs and braids and every kind of hairstyle I've ever had in life. So this was definitely a great decision on my part. I wish I would have started earlier, and then I definitely would have had more locks. So instead of doing like 79, I was going for 80 locks, but if I would have had a chance to start over, I would have done 100, maybe 120 locks. But this is fine. I'm okay with this. The whole point was I didn't want something that was going to make me hot. So the longer this hair gets, the fuller it is. So yeah, I think 79 is just perfect. So thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Again, this is your girl Nubian Princess, and this is my 10-month Loc anniversary. Okay guys, stay tuned for my 11-month Loc anniversary. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Bye. Haters gonna hate.